The purpose of this video is to look at some of the tools in RefWorks that go beyond just the simple creation of a bibliography or reference list. So I have my RefWorks account open, and let's look at some of the things over on the left side. So the folder sharing is a nice tool, especially if you want to work with a group or if you need to share resources with another person. You can set so that the folder that you share is only viewable, or that you could both add to the add documents or add references to it. So I have a folder already shared, a couple of them actually, and when you have a folder shared, you'll see that there is kind of two people next to it, and that lets you know that it's a shared folder. If you would like to share a folder, go under sharing and click the plus, share a folder. We'll ask you to choose a folder to share, and then you want to put the email addresses of the people or just a person that you want to share it with. It gives you instructions on how to do that, and then you have the choice of the access that they have to the folder. You click done. The person or people that you share with will get an email and that they have to accept the sharing of the folder, and then it will appear in their folder list on the left side of the screen. If we look at some other tools, we can go to like the three dot thing here. You can find duplicates in the system. You will it'll check all of your references if you want, or just in your last imported. I would recommend doing an all references search. It will look through all of your folders, and you can decide if you want a strict match. So how well does it match? Are they pretty well the same, or a fuzzy match? And that's going to be some similarities, but maybe they aren't exactly the same. It does tell you this a little bit underneath as well. So I don't believe I have duplicates. Oh, I do have 3 duplicates, and it does show you them, and it checks the second of each one so that you have the option to do something with it. If you want to delete it, if you want to leave them because maybe you need that, you needed copies in different folders for different things you're working on that are similar. So it's totally up to you what you do with that, but it can be a nice tool to keep your references clean. The other thing under this 3 dots there is the tools to improve your workflow. So we have a few things here. One is the Save to RefWorks. This is a browser add-on. I have only used it with Chrome, and all of ProQuest RefWorks help documents have Chrome as the browser in the example screenshots. So I know that it works in Chrome. You can see up here I have it installed in my browser. It may work in Firefox, but I'm not sure about Safari or Internet Explorer or Edge. So you can check that out. Feel free to let us know if you find something out. All you do, it's real simple. You click the button, it tells you how to do it. You just drag it up to the bookmarks bar, and then you have a Save to RefWorks there. So how this works. I have an example. This is really nice if you find documents from the internet. So here's a couple of examples. First, here's just a Department of Education page. Let's say you found a document or you found a web page that explained a policy or something like that, and you need to include that as a reference. So you click the Save to RefWorks button. It will pop up a thing over on the right side. This may not be exactly accurate, completely accurate, but it's better than starting from scratch and having to write the reference yourself. So you can edit all of this as you wish and then save it to your RefWorks. You can either go there and look at it more or modify it, or you can just close that and go back to your searching. Another option is using Google Scholar or some other databases that don't have a direct export to RefWorks component, And you can also use that. So I have Google Scholar page open here. If I click Save to RefWorks, you can select them all or select individuals and then save them to RefWorks. Let's head back to the tools. Next on our list in RefWorks is citing in Microsoft Word. So there's a handy Microsoft Word add-in that you can download and install that will connect your Word to your RefWorks account. And there's a brief screenshot here, but I will show you what that looks like. So you want to download and install. Most people use the highlighted blue one, so you can probably select that. Or if you use a Mac version, there is a link to give you information on those. So what does that look like? I have a Word document here. So when you have downloaded and installed this Write and Cite plugin, and you open Word, you will have a tab at the top that's called RefWorks. So you can click that and sign in. I'm currently signed in, so it tells me log out. And then what you use this tool for is a couple of things. First, you're writing your paper and you need to make an in-text citation. So we're on the RefWorks tab. We go to Insert Citation, Insert New, and this will show you all of your folders and resources that are in RefWorks. So if I want to select a folder, I can browse through there. If you already know the author's name or a title, you can search that as well. But let's say I want this one. I'm going to get an in-text citation. I'm currently on APA 6th, but you can change that. So let's say we wanted a style that uses footnotes instead. It will change it for you. If you place your cursor at the end, you may want to enter to the next page, the end of your document. Here we go. And you click Bibliography Options. You can insert your bibliography. So as you've been writing along and you do your in-text citations, it will put in all of the resources that you've used and start a reference list for you, nicely formatted with hanging indent. Make sure to check it over, but it usually is pretty good. And that is the Write and Cite tool in RefWorks. And the last tool under this section is the same tool, but for Google Docs. So if you like to write in Google Docs and you can turn in your assignments using a Google Docs, you can get an add-on, a RefWorks add-on for Google Docs, and it will work similarly to the Word add-on. So I hope you enjoyed this brief tour of some of the more advanced features of RefWorks, and feel free to get in touch if you'd like more information or you need a little assistance. Thanks for watching.